Yeah, can't get rid of me that easy, you know. Yeah, we did have no technical issues. The internet disappeared, or at least seemed to. Didn't have this trouble last time. You shut up. No, you've had plenty of other troubles, though, didn't you? I'm hoping tonight's quiz is a little bit easier.
I didn't have any part in it.
What, this week?
Ben, what are you doing?
So hopefully, yeah, it's working. Who's here? Simon's here. Tracy's here. Hello, Tracy. The Loopy Cyclist is here. I like the new name. It suits. Keith's here.
I'm here.
And Holly's
Just
here.
about.
I'm here. Hello, Sam. Sitting in the corner somewhere as well. Hope your hip's healing.
That's what I says. Hope she's doing well.
Yes. She was hobbling around reasonably well on Monday night when I went round there, which was good. But yeah, we're back in our proper places with our proper faces. A handful of aces. No, hang on. I don't know. I lost that one then. I was going to carry on and then couldn't think of anything. What were we messaging about that? Fish always panic by here. Keith's message replied on Facebook. Yeah, I've got no Facebook. That is true because it was on the other one. We are live on Facebook as well this week, which is really good. Apparently there's one person watching on Facebook and 5 people watching on the YouTube, which is good.
Apparently there's no one watching on Facebook now.
No one's watching on Facebook now. They didn't want to watch on Facebook. Tying in with the blog and the challenge. What challenge are you doing next year?
Okay, don't come here then. It's because I was looking at Poppy.
No, you can only see half your face now as well.
Yeah, I know.
It's because you're leaning forward like a weirdo at the moment. You don't normally do
I'm
that.
sat in line with you.
Yeah, but you don't normally. You can normally go in the background.
I'm so cross-legged.
Alright. That's going to make things slightly awkward then. Because I can't get the camera any further away. And
Should have used the same lens I used last week. Well, initially then got fit 2 of us in.
Did not say.
Lean
Yeah, lean into me, babe. Lean on me
Are you going to do that?
when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll drink rum and ignore you. Just a little cycle up month on 2, 3 times in a day by all 3 ways up the mountain. You're a lunatic.
He's loopy.
You're a lunatic. It's hard work driving up it. Imagine we were in a horrendous car, weren't we?
Don't remember.
It was a Jeep thing. It was horrible to drive. Wouldn't mind having to go in the 2. Is there a lap record? It is one of my favourite areas of the world, though.
That you've been to.
Yeah.
Because I could probably name quite a few more that you haven't been to.
Well, they're not my favourites because I haven't been there.
Oh, I'd say Borneo is one of my favourite countries. I've never been there.
Did you?
Yeah, well, North Japan. There's quite a few places, to be fair. Anyway, what have you been up to this week?
I've been working a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I've
What did you do last weekend?
What did I do last weekend? What was last weekend? I've no idea. What did I do last weekend?
We went out. You managed to drag me out the house on Saturday.
Where did we go?
Music, doghouse.
Oh, we went to the doghouse in Calford, didn't we?
Yeah.
For some kind of...
Hello, Facebook, Keith.
Hello, Facebook Keith. I can't remember what his name was. Either of their names were.
No, I can't remember, but it was good.
They were good. A couple of blues musicians. very much sort of Blues Brothers type blues rather than hello Sam, rather than sort of
Road.
deep dark Delta type stuff. But yeah, it was good. It was packed. Reminded me a bit of being at the Miners in the old days. We went out one day and did the new bits on the sculpture.
That was also Saturday.
That was also Saturday. Yes.
Because I worked
Took the dogs for a walk,
Saturday.
which was very pleasant. Some of you may have seen pictures from it. All of you lot have probably seen pictures from it because you're all on my Facebook. Yeah, that was very nice. And then I've been at work this week. Some of it here and there. Not done a lot else. You?
I went to college on Monday.
Yeah.
Stayed at home the rest of the week.
Why?
Because I've been ill. I've been ill.
I mean, I'd have been at work still, but...
So, apologies. I've noticed my coughing hasn't been as bad today, but I also haven't been talking and I've been sat upright quite a lot of the day. And it's laying down flat and talking loads that makes me cough lots.
So why have you been coughing lots then over the last couple of days when all you've been doing is laying down doing nothing?
Because I've been laying flat.
And talking to friends on...
No, I've barely been talking. Barely. It's also been getting better today. But apology, I'm trying my hardest not to cough at the moment. That's why my voice is going weird. Apologies if I've been going to be coughing lots and loudly today.
It's not the ready to see.
Huh?
Not the C word.
No, it's not the C word. I got a negative PCR test result today.
There you go. I can see you better now, bud. But yeah. My car's going off to see Uncle Jim next week.
What are you doing on Sunday?
Oh, I'm going. There was the other thing that I did do this week was be fitted for a car. Going up, cheeky.
Sorry, Ollie.
Damn it.
Cheeky. I'm doing a little historic rally with a certain member of this certain member of the team over there. Over there. Over there. No, there. He's behind you.
What, the rhino?
Keith?
See the old rhino up there today as well? Still there?
Still there.
Are we going to give him a name?
We should name him.
Should name him really, shouldn't we?
Yeah. If we're keeping him, we have to name him.
About Rob.
Not call him Rob.
Rob the rhino.
Not call him Rob the Rhino.
Suggestions in the comments.
What are we going to name it? I think we should let the winning team name the Rhino.
I don't know about that.
Oh, okay.
Well,
It'll be that lot, so...
Well, they're the only not here at the moment. They weren't the winning team last time, were they?
No, they weren't, dear. Poppy was.
Yeah. We'll ask everyone when they get here. What?
No?
Roger.
Roger the Rhino. That's just wrong.
Okay.
It's wrong here, it's wrong here, it's wrong here.
It's wrong, so yeah.
It's wrong on all the levels, that one. Yeah, I don't know who else is going to turn up today, but we'll wait and see, I suppose.
I'm going to pester Travis, see if he's on.
You've got loads of battery left on there, haven't you, bud?
Reggie.
Reggie. She's just looking up names to give him the letter R.
You can only have Reggie if we can get another one that's called Ronnie.
We've only got room for another one.
That's a fair comment, to be fair.
There's other walls.
Not big enough. We'll get a little one to put on that one. Tiny one.
Sure, I can find another one. Yeah, look, over there. I mean, if you get rid of the squirrel and the nuthatch and my dad, and we'd have room for another
Get
one.
rid of the mirror.
Get rid of your dad.
I'm not getting rid of the mirror.
Get rid of the mirror.
I'm not getting rid of the mirror.
Put it the wall that's next to the one with the Simpsons on.
That one.
Yeah.
You're all
Hello, Joe.
You're all very talkative. She
Hope you're all okay. No. Dying. Well, recovering from dying, actually.
dying very slowly.
Hi,
Joe. What?
Doris.
I thought you said Boris.
They call it a gun called Boris. Boris the Rhino. Doesn't look like a Boris, to be fair. Look at him. It's a Boris. Doesn't look like a Boris.
Joe, we're trying to come up with names for the rhino.
Joe gives good names to the Rhino.
The rhino is crying, by the way.
Hello, Jenny. All the way from warm Norfolk. Sam's staples were removed today.
Woohoo!
I thought she was just trying to name the rhino.
Staples. Staples the rhino. to what?
Stampede. Stampede the rhino. What's the group of rhinos called? I can't remember what it's called now. It's a herd, isn't it?
No, there's
No, it's a crash. It's a crash of rhinos.
Was it a crash? There's something like that, wasn't it?
It's a crash.
Yeah. You call it Crash.
Crash. Crash is quite cute.
Crash the rhino.
Hello from very warm Norfolk. Hello again. Hello twice. She's literally just looking up rhino names.
Stompy. No, Stompy was an elephant.
That's Stampy.
That might have been, that might have been Stampy.
I can't remember now.
No, I've got it. Water monster.
Thunder Stomp.
Thunder stomp. I like that.
That's what it said on there. That one, she didn't read that one out. Kathleen. Wayne. Wayne the Rhino. Wayne the Rhino.
No, you can't call it Wino.
Is it a boy or a girl?
Be whatever it wants to be.
I mean, it's a boy. But yeah. Anyway, happy Fridays, everybody. I'm on the Penrose honey spiced rum and coke.
Homemade Mum Buy Me Monster.
It's very nice. You are a monster.
Raw.
Not cooked.
Medium rare.
Medium rare.
Medium rare.
Looks you're not blue.
Ringo.
No.
Stop.
Stop it. I want suggestions from these people, not from you.
So far, we've got Staples and Norfolk. Come up with some, like, hello, Dabs. Some, like, I don't know.
Does the rhino give you similar thoughts to Reggie Perrin? Reginald Perrin. What, wanted to walk into the sea?
What? That's a cute stuffed animal.
What's a cute stuffed animal?
Mum's
Oh, right.
on my laptop. What do you want? Talk about Halloween.
Fair enough. Hope you've all had a good week anyway. Hope you've all been doing fun things other than having staples removed from your body. I had a staple in my body once. Really hurt.
I had one in my thumb once.
Yeah, I had one on my finger. Long time ago.
Surprisingly, I don't remember it actually hurting that much. I was in shock more than anything.
Yeah.
I can't remember if I stapled it through my nail or through that bit.
No, it should be through that bit. One of those two. And I can't
Russell.
remember which one it was. Russell the rhino. How do you rustle a rhino? You pick him up and shake him around.
Grab by the armour.
Hello?
Don't do that to me. I'm letting it dry. Leave it. No. Leave it. Don't make me cough on you. I'll do it. I'll cough on you.
Does look like he's trying to eat my ear at the moment.
He's whispering something in your ear.
Is it a black or white?
What did you say it was?
It is a black.
Yeah, you need a little hook lip.
Prehensile lip.
That's the one.
I don't think it's one of the
I need to tell you something. Last week, was it last week? It was either last week or Monday in college.
Yeah.
We were talking about something. And it came up. Hello, Andy from Kent. It came up. Something we were talking about sleep patterns, diurnal, nocturnal, and my teacher went, "Can I remember the third one?" And everyone went silent, and I went, "Crepuscular." Right at the back of the room, she went, "Yes, well done, Holly." With those shirts,
Like that.
you look like a family. You'd think we were related. I'd hate to surprise you, but he's not my dad. No, he is. Unfortunately.
You're adopted.
We were talking about this randomly the other day at college. Owen and Kaz. I don't remember how we... Oh, we were looking for each other's Facebooks. That was it. And I got a picture up of us three. And I said, I think I look more like you. And both of them think I look more like Mum. They think Mum's face is just copied and pasted onto mine. I think I look more like you.
I think you look more like me. I'm going to be without the beard, obviously.
Well, yeah.
But
I think I look more like you.
yeah,
Like your small ears.
I think you're more Gardner than anything.
Ronald. Oh no.
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
Yes, sorry.
Let's sing Ronald.
Oh, I could call him Ronaldo.
No. No.
Oh,
No.
Cristiano.
No. I'm going to ask my Discord friends. That's what I think.
Take a picture of us with it in the background.
Okay.
Send it to them.
Okay. I'll take a picture and stuff.
Selfies. It is 3 minutes past 8 already. Have you all got nice drinks? Ronaldo. Have you all got nice drinks in front of you? Hope you've got something lovely. Sam, I hope you behave yourself. Strong painkillers and rum do not mix. Well, they do, but...
Not well.
Rufus. It's more grey than Rufus, though.
What?
Rufus.
I think it should be
colour.
something fluffy.
Yeah.
Just, you know.
Rusty.
Rapunzel.
Rapunzel. Rapunzel. Rapunzel. Let down your hair. Yeah. What?
It's the voice.
It's just me.
Wild one. Is that a name or a suggestion or a drink?
Nostalgia coffee porter. Wild one. Only a Guinness. That's an unusual name for a drink. Only a Guinness. Unusual name for a
Guinness.
rhino as well. Yeah.
Called the Rhino Guinness.
Only no. It's a black rhino. It's not a black with a white top rhino.
Oh, that's got quite a lot of white on it.
We got it Arthur.
Arthur.
Oh, Arthur.
Yeah, Arthur.
Yeah, a rhino.
Arthur Rhino.
Arthur rhino.
I do quite like Arthur.
No, we're not naming it Arthur.
Arthur, yeah.
Arthur.
No, we're not naming it Arthur.
Arthur Rhino.
I'm against this.
Yeah, but you're outvoted.
I'm not.
You are 2-1.
She didn't want the rhino
I think
painting.
we've got
Oh.
a name. It's Arthur.
As soon as you name something, she wants it.
Could be Arthur.
Arthur. Arthur.
It's not even
Arthur
half, it's
Rhino.
like a third of it.
No, Arthur Rhino.
Arthur.
Arthur.
Rhino.
Arthur Rhino.
Yeah, it's not even half of it though. A third of it.
Don't make me hurt you.
Do it, Dave.
You have 5 minutes left before we start the quiz.
What else can we name?
5 little old minutes. Somebody else just put something up.
No. Don't know.
I'll wait for it to come over here.
Okay.
It's easier to read.
I'm trying to think of names.
Oh, sorry.
Reginald.
Rhodesiac.
Reginald.
As in, Aphrodisiac.
Reginald.
Reginald. No.
It's Reginald the Rhino.
Who said Reginald?
Holly
Me.
did. Although Keith did mention it earlier.
He did. I think a very fancy name for a fancy rhino.
No, I feel like Arthur.
Because his frame is from the
I've
mammoth.
always wanted a dog called Deefa.
I've always wanted a dog called Deefa.
No, you've never run it.
Deefa dog.
Oh, I've only just got the joke.
Oh, God!
Oh!
I thought you were like half of it.
No.
That's what you kept saying.
R for rhino.
Four.
Arthur.
Shut up, Jason. Don't encourage it.
Arthur. Arthur Rhino.
Yes.
Oh, God. I'm getting outvoted here, aren't I?
Yeah.
Arthur.
Um,
Clearly Arthur.
should we do what the rounds are tonight?
Yeah, go on then.
We might as well do it from there, really, mightn't you?
Alright.
Because you've kind of got it in front of you. I should be doing general
That's
knowledge.
not...
Yes, it is.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
I got confused by that one, that's why. The second one. Didn't realise that's what the round was called.
That's what it's called.
Okay. You've got general knowledge.
I'm doing general knowledge.
I've got Team GB.
And you're all going to hate it. And
Who
hate
hates
Holly
it?
because of it.
I didn't do it. It was him.
I shall then be doing geography. And then our pitch round.
Mm-hmm.
We've had tits and we've had bottoms. So we thought it was time for balls. I can't wait to explain that one to you. Then you are doing.
Birthdays of the famous birthdays.
Yeah. And then I shall be finishing it off with 90s music.
Whoa.
Which I know Keith is going to absolutely hate. Although I think he'll get the first one.
It's Jack home.
Have we got a Jack? Have we got a Jack plus one?
Cat lurking?
Is Travis and Grace here yet? 'Cause
Are you lurking, Catherine?
Travis
Catherine Mottram?
looked at my message.
You lurking with the birthday boy? Is he home tonight? Is he?
It's
Is he?
It's his birthday today, isn't
No,
it?
yesterday. Yesterday.
Uh,
23rd, same day as Nanny Gardner. My dad's mum. 23rd. And Paul's the same age as her. Paul is now officially as old as me again. 5 minutes, he's home. Yay!
He caught you up quickly.
He did. He was behind me for 12 days. I was a year older than him for 12 days, and now he's back the same age as me. 5 minutes. No, you got 1 minute now, Kath, by the way. Yeah. Although it'll be...
Quick,
Yeah.
drink of the week.
Come on, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you going away? Yep. Bring a bottle of wine back with you.
She left.
That's in the fridge.
I'll bring
One
the
glass
glass
of
as well.
wine now.
Come on, hurry up, Kath. Get it sorted. Kath's on Facebook, trying to get into YouTube. You can do it from Facebook, you know, Kath. It's not a problem. Though you can't see what everybody else is saying. But yeah, you don't get to see the chat so much. Although we do read most of it out, to be fair. Yes. I think
Yeah, I think Arthur's stuck now because then, I might like him a bit better now.
Arthur. Arthur Rhino.
Does that mean I win the quiz?
Maybe. I'll have to message Sophie about that when I tell her that we've named him.
Named him, yeah. Part of family now, so isn't he?
Yeah.
Arthur Gardner.
No, Arthur Rhino. G for Gardner. Debsy's ready.
Yay.
Sam's ready.
Oh, he's not.
Simon's ready. Ready, not the rhino. We don't need Holly for this round anyway. Joe's ready. Joe, is Jack there? Has Jack got +1 with him? Or is it just the two of you? Or are you on your own? Or what? 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I see a picture recently of him in a hotel room with his girlfriend.
Was he?
So I don't know if he's gone away again or... it's
Dirty
not
dog.
photo. Devil.
Jason's ready for the jelly.
I've already got a glass.
A wine glass?
Yeah. I've already had one glass. I just wanted some more.
Have we finished in the background?
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
General knowledge. Tom's here. Hello, mate. Just in time. Got pen and pencil. Got a quiz to do, mate. Hello, mate. How are you? We've just named... Look at our rhino. Look at our rhino. I've got a pet rhino. It's called Arthur. Jack's been working late now trying to find petrol. No, we're working late now trying to find petrol. Hopefully with us soon. Tell him not to bother. He doesn't need any. He's not going anywhere. Do you like the rhino, Tom?
Just so you know, I'm not joking when you're joking. He's, to me, is Arthur.
Yeah, Arthur.
Arthur. How do you spell Arthur?
Arthur. I'm from London. It's Arthur. General knowledge. Which pair of British children's TV show presenters hosted their In the Bungalow show? But you know the answer to that, don't you?
Used to love that.
Hope you're well, Dom. Hope the kids are well. Hope the wife's well. We've got a pet rhino. We've called him Arthur. Arthur Rhino.
Travis is busy. He'll be here next time. How rude.
Rude.
Josh suggests Riley.
Arthur Rhino. Which pair of British children's TV show presenters hosted their In the Bungalow show? That's the best rhino painting I've ever seen, and I've seen at least 3. Love you, mate. I won it. It's flipping enormous.
It really is. Hold on.
Hang on. We'll watch how we look like Holly shrinks. It really is huge. But we love it. I won it in a raffle. It's amazing. It's by a Bristol street artist. It's fantastic. We've done that question. Moving on. The 1415 Battle of Agincourt took place in which country? Oh my god. It really is big.
It is.
It's taking up the entire wall up there.
That's why you needed a name.
Yeah. Arthur. R for rhino. Arthur.
So, like, laughed at, or was you just like ignoring that?
I don't know. He might have laughed. The 1415 Battle of Agincourt took place in which country? I'm hoping tonight's quiz is a lot easier than not just last week's one, which was hard, but than a lot that we've done recently. Question number 3. Artist Joseph Mallord William Turner gives his name to which annual art prize?
That's really easy.
You know, there's people out there going, well, she's alright for it, so it's easy. I don't know what it is. No, of course they're not. They all know what that is. Dom definitely knows what that is.
Dom better know what that is.
Dom will know what that is. He works with the arts, you know, darling.
I know he does. That's why I said he better know what that is.
I think he works with the black arts of IT. Artist Joseph Mallord William Turner gives his name to which annual art prize? Question number 4. Which Conservative MP for Tatton served as Chancellor of the Exchequer between 2010 and 2016? Are you saying that I'm thick and you're hoping I'll be able to cope with the questions? No, I'm saying that the questions are easy. I wasn't saying that particularly to you. I'm saying the questions are easier this week than they have been. Last week's was really hard. The girls did the quiz. The girls put together the quiz. The girls then presented the quiz with me in the background. Is the back half of the rhino coming later in the year from the other room? The back half of the rhino is actually next door.
I thought was someone put it all the way down the bathroom. Make it really long rhino.
Cross a rhino with a dachshund. Which Conservative MP for Tatton served as Chancellor of the Exchequer between 2010 and 2016? Question number 5. Which US-American car company uses the slogan to accelerate the advent of sustainable transport? Which sounds terribly Soviet Russian. To accelerate the advent of sustainable transport. In Russia, there is no transport.
No.
There is only potato.
Oh, we could name the rhino Potato.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Potato the rhino.
no.
Look at him.
Arthur.
Look at Potato. Look at Potato.
Arthur.
Potato the rhino.
Arthur Rhino.
Potato the rhino.
R for Rhino.
Potato the rhino.
Rhino potato.
Rhino Potato.
That's what comes out the back of a rhino, isn't it? Rhino potatoes. Dog eggs. Rhino potatoes. Which US American car company? Which, yeah. Okay. Which
US.
Which US car company
Or American car company.
uses the slogan to accelerate the advent of sustainable transport? One of these days I'll read these questions as I'm typing them.
Whoa. You'd think a year in you'd learn by now.
Williams, Bosc and Comis are varieties of which fruit?
Okay. Do we have it in the house?
Not currently. Do occasionally.
Is that out?
Pardon?
Is that done out?
Oh. Something we do have, but not right now.
Is there a...
No, not down there. There is further down. Oh, got you thinking.
What?
Williams, Bosc and Comis are varieties of which fruit?
Yeah, I'm really confused. Yeah, I'll come over.
Number 7. Thank you, mate. I still love it too. My wife thinks I look stupid. Complete the name of this famous Brazilian statue, Christ the... Dom still loves my haircut.
He's on about me.
No,
Yeah.
he's on about me.
He's on about me.
He's on about me. Doesn't even like you. He told me about Holly. She's like a poor imitation of you, mate. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Only for the next.
Kate prefers me over you anyway.
Only for the next couple of months, but. Complete the name of this famous Brazilian statue, Christ the.
Sorry about that, Dom.
I'll try not to kill them till then.
Actually, you'd go to Sue first.
Would I?
Yeah, it's only if Sue's dead that you go to Dom. Question number 8. Adele.
Can I borrow your
Oasis.
glasses a second?
No.
You've got something on them that's really irritating.
Eminem, Lionel Richie, and Beyonce have all recorded songs sharing the same one-word title. What's the title? Did Tom?
He put,
What did you say?
yours looks... Black dot right there. But yours looks very cool too, Harley. It was great to see you recently. It was okay to see Mike.
Adele, Oasis, Eminem, Lionel Richie and Beyonce have all recorded songs sharing the same one-word title. What's the title?
Oh, I know it. Just because of 2 of them.
Yeah. Which 2?
Adele and Lionel Richie.
Yeah. That's the 2 I got it from as well. Question number 9. In the nursery rhyme, Sing a Song of Sixpence, what was the king doing in his counting house? Clean answers only, please.
Counting? So we doing a counting house, isn't it? Was it doing accounting? That's it. Go on, try and keep him a laugh. Made a good joke.
No.
Oh yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
Did.
No.
I did. That's what you trying to keep in a laugh.
It's not a laugh I'm trying to keep in. Question number 9 in the nursery rhyme singer-song Sixpence. What was the king doing in his counting house? And question number 10. Complete the title of this famous Johannes Vermeer portrait. Girl with a pearl.
Rhino.
Clean answers again only. Girl with a pearl rhino.
Blame the rhino. Always blame the rhino.
Arthur.
If in doubt, blame the rhino.
Blame Arthur. Arthur did it. Who's moved the scissors? Arthur.
Who cooked on the floor?
No, that was definitely Holly.
Arthur don't even have a butt.
It can't have been him.
That's true.
Question 10. Complete the title of this famous Johannes Vermeer portrait. Girl with a pearl.
So hard not to say it loud.
I know.
So difficult.
Yes.
There's a really cool one of those with that bit of artwork on it in wire. It's so cool. I may have to try and find it.
Could give a bonus point for the name of the Banksy piece.
Yeah.
Go on then, it's bonus point for you. What's the name of the Banksy piece that's based on the same picture? There you go. 2 things to answer on that one. That's quite cool. That's quite cool.
It is.
It's your round, baby, dear.
Do you want to explain it, considering you wrote it?
Don't try and palm this off on me.
Did you? Or did you not write it?
No, you did.
I really didn't.
You did.
I didn't. I already said at the beginning of the thing I had nothing to do with this quiz.
The next 10 questions are based around British Olympic gold medalists from the Tokyo 2020 games, which happened in 2021, which is confusing. They're all anagrams. Holly will read out what the anagram is. She will also tell you which sport they won the gold medal in, just to make it a bit simpler. Yeah, there you go. All right.
Number 1 is Adept Maya in swimming. Representing Team GB, Adept Maya in swimming.
Gold medalist, Adept Maya.
Well done. Oh my god, Mum got
Have you worked on it? You've worked out an anagram?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I know, I'm getting better at them.
We did a quiz first week back to college. Same one we did last year when I was at home and you were shouting the answers at me. Anagrams, animals, couldn't get a single one. Actually, no, I got one.
Rhino.
It wasn't right. It was crocodile or something like that. I've already said it twice. Adept Maya.
You'd be doing every answer with a rhino.
Number 2, medal toy in diving.
He would like that name.
Alpha, probably.
Who'd like that name?
Lee.
Lee.
Number 2 is medal toy. I got this one in diving.
You got that one as well? Oh my god, that's 2 you've got.
I didn't get the first one. Only
Oh right, no,
I
I got the first one.
did only see the answer as you called me over. I'm rubbish at. Yes.
Hey! Tom will know this one. Not his name. That's his name.
Number
Dom.
3 is cockpit mod in mountain biking.
Bet Dom knows that one. How long did it take you to work out that as an anagram of anagram?
Probably googled it. Number 3 is cockpit mod in mountain biking.
No, it's not right anyway. It's got 2 M's in it.
I just don't ask for anagram. Number 4, nanny jokes in track cycling.
Nanny jokes.
The best one's yet to come still.
Everybody loves nanny jokes, don't they?
I don't make any.
Yeah, she don't, does she?
Better than dad jokes.
Nothing.
Wouldn't know.
Nothing is better than dad jokes.
I've decided. Originally, I was the mum of my group. I've decided I think I'm more of the dad of my group.
It's because you're more me.
But also, how many of them do it now? It's at least 3 of them that now do a mum run.
Do a mum run.
Yeah, you don't know what a mum run is. Or stand straight. Mum run.
I don't know whether that was on camera. No, you just missed it.
Oh,
Would you want to read that one again?
Yeah, number 4 is nanny jokes on track cycling. So I've decided I'm not the mum of the group anymore, I'm the dad of the group.
you don't run. That's all.
I'm just like, every time they do it, I'm like, oh, for God's sake. Just embarrassed by them. Number 5 is blower on Jenny in triathlon.
Gold medalists. Happy Rums Day.
Number 5 is blower on Jenny in triathlon. You alright, weirdos?
Yep.
Can we move on to the next one?
Yep.
Go on. Number 6 is 2 chalk mix in gymnastics.
See, I thought that was quite clever.
I like that one.
'Cause
Yeah, chalk.
yeah. He uses a two chalk mix.
Do they?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 6 is 2 chalk mix.
There's 2 pots. Goes in that one and goes in that one. 2 chalk mix.
In gymnastics.
Gymnastics.
I just look back at my face that I was putting. You were doing that. I'm like, whatever.
Have you read it twice?
Yeah, I've read it twice. Number 7 is Thy Beaver Shiner in BMX. Yeah, I told you that was
Did you make this up or did you get it off the
Well, it's an anagram of the person's name.
He got it off the internet.
Actually, did I have that one? Some of them I didn't. Some of them I there was only 8 in the round, so I had to find some more. I'll have 7 in the round. Dom, how is to thy beaver shiner?
Does everybody own a beaver shiner?
Do you not? No.
We should get one.
Yeah, maybe.
This before beavers became extinct.
Yeah.
Everybody had a beaver shiner.
Since when are beavers extinct?
Well, they were in this country.
Yeah, there's a couple of lid but we couldn't get them.
Yeah.
I mean, no, we need to get shiners for the beavers.
Yeah. Yeah.
To shine said beavers. In the teeth. I've got 2 of them at it. Bad jokes.
We're both dads.
I
We're
know.
allowed to.
I shared Dom's jokes with them.
That's why I told you to log into Facebook.
I couldn't.
Number 7 is Thy Beaver Shiner.
For those that aren't on
BMX.
Facebook, my best mate Dom's on there, and he's been very funny. don't be. Don't be. Just say sorry. Don't be sorry.
Number 8 is Unreal Yak in track
No,
cycling.
that doesn't say yak.
No, Yank in track cycling.
This is from the British team, though, not from the American team.
YouTube have been very quiet.
YouTube
they
have
haven't
been very
spoken
quiet.
for 10 minutes straight.
Are you okay, YouTube?
It's been alright.
You okay, hon?
I was talking to Ben in America the other day.
Yes. No, you weren't. You weren't in America the other
The
day.
one from America, the youngest of my group. And he called me sweetie. I'm like, Ben, you did not just call me that.
Back off, sunshine.
He later pulled a prank on me. And I shouted at him for it. I'm like, you did not just call me that. Number 8 is Unreal Yank in track cycling. Number 9, Replace Rune in boxing.
No.
What? How else do you say it?
Ruin.
Oh.
Ruin. Ruin.
In boxing.
Mm.
Where's my rune?
R-U-N-E.
Oh.
Like run with an E on the end. Making the U sound like you rather than Rune.
I didn't pass English.
You did,
Just.
eventually.
Yeah. Number 9, Replace Ruin in boxing. Number 10, Throttling Another Cow in freestyle BMXing. I don't know that's what you did in freestyle BMXing.
Throttling another cow.
Whilst you're doing
Yeah,
freestyle,
throttling another cow while you're freestyle BMXing. And that's impressive. Yeah. There we go.
Number 10, Throttling Another Cow in freestyle BMXing.
And we don't normally do this, but would anybody like us to go back over those just in case you want to write them down and carry on thinking about it before we get to the answers?
Whoa.
If somebody says yes, I will go back and read them again. Or
Take
Polly
your
will read them
opportunity
again.
now. No, that did not work.
Launched it across the room.
Oh, I
You're
used to be good
rubbish
at
at that.
this. I haven't done it in ages, that's why. I don't wear properly round rings often. There we go.
And nobody's saying yes.
Nobody's saying yes.
Nobody's saying yes. Fair enough, we'll move on then.
There are 14 people watching. No, we're writing down as you read them out. Well done, Keith.
Well done.
Pat on the head for you.
Round 3, geography.
Ugh.
Number 1, in which UK city would you find the River Clyde? Just in case it happens to go through more than one UK city, the biggest city that it goes through is the one we're looking for. I don't think it does, but if there's an obvious answer and a less obvious answer, it's the obvious answer I want.
Nobody's responded.
In which UK city would you find the River Clyde? Question number 2. What did Ceylon change its name to in 1972? Changed it to the country formerly known as Ceylon. You don't get that joke, do you? No, because you don't remember Prince changing his name from Prince to the artist formerly known as Prince.
Why would I know that?
I thought you would. You into music.
I don't listen to Prince.
Do you know?
I don't read up on history of Prince.
Why do you not listen to Prince?
Because I don't.
You should do. It's good music.
Okay. I want to play a song actually after this, during the break. I was
Do you?
listening to it on the way down.
Who's by?
I can't remember. I only found it.
Can't be that good. Question number 2. What did Ceylon change its name to in 1972?
Peyton Cardonna's.
Fairly sure you spelled that. You pronounced that wrong, but there we go.
I did.
Cardoza.
Cardoza. I only found it the other day.
Question number 3. How many states are there in Australia? States, territories, areas of local governance.
How many can I
I'm
name?
not sure they're all.
1, 2. Hang on, that many?
Susie! Hello, Susie.
That many?
Yes.
What
I
the
think.
yes?
Yeah, I think it was.
Oh,
Done.
thank you.
Done.
Thank you.
Done.
Thank you.
Done.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Question number 3. How many states are there in Australia? It really does look like so, doesn't it? That,
Yeah, it really does.
amazing. So, look at a rhino.
Look at the rhino.
Look at a rhino. We've named the rhino now.
I want to see what Sue would name the rhino first before we
Okay.
say.
Question number 4. In which city would you find La Sagrada Familia? Been there.
Have you?
I've been there twice.
Oh, that narrows it down then.
Twice and only twice, so yeah. Start that again. I'm pretty sure you just wrote a country.
Yeah, I did. I did write a country.
In which city
I don't know.
would you
I can't
find
think of any cities in
La
that country.
Sagrada Familia?
Is it the right country though?
As long as you didn't name it so. No, we haven't named it so.
No.
What would you name our rhino, so? What would you name
Was
the
that the
rhino?
right country though, at least?
No, I've only been in that country once.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Question number 5. Which London Underground line is represented as green on the tube map?
Oh,
I didn't actually look at the answer for that. I just wrote it down. No.
I hope so. I guess you've written it about a billion times.
Yeah. No.
Really?
More than that. Question number 5.
I don't think
Which
Sue's
London
seen a size
Underground?
comparison of me and the rhino yet.
No, she hasn't, I don't think. So,
But go.
so see how big the rhino is. It's
Huh?
hilarious. It's the way it's what you do on the way there. Ready? Go on. Rhino is enormous. It's enormous, Rhino.
It's almost rhino size.
It's almost rhino-sized. It's almost life-sized rhino. Which London Underground is represented as green on the tube map? Question number 6.
Have I written on it?
Well, yeah. By what name is the former country of Southwest Africa now known? There was a country called Southwest Africa. It was well named.
Was it in the southwest of Africa?
It really was. Not very imaginatively named, but it was well named.
A bit more imaginative now than South Africa.
It's more imaginative now, yeah. Well, it's still not massively, but
Isn't it?
no. I'll explain more of that later. By what name is the former country of Southwest Africa now known? Sue's not giving me an answer. Dom's gone quiet. So we've called it Arthur because it's R for rhino.
How did you despair?
I don't know. My brain's completely forgotten what that word means. Yes?
By what name is the former country of Southwest Africa now known? Question number 7. In which river would you find the Ile de la Cité and the Ile Saint-Louis?
You're glad you didn't get that question, boy.
You don't need to do that.
I don't.
You don't.
I want to write it down.
Alright.
Is that how you spell it?
No. No.
Oh, that's it. I'm out. Is it the right one, though? Is it the right river, at least?
That's the... No, hold on.
What? Oh. What?
No, I've spelled that entirely wrong. I've completely forgotten how to spell it. No, it's not. It is that.
Is it the right?
Yeah.
I was the right though.
I'm still
did you
here,
put
Meeple,
that?
Sophie. Still haven't fixed the technical issue. Oh dear.
Why did you put that?
I'm just trying to wind you up.
Well, I quite clearly know what country it is.
In which river would you find the Ile de la Cité and the Ile Saint-Louis?
Legal issue they're having in.
Don't know. But they're here. Question number 8. What country has the shortest coastline in the world? So it must have a coastline. There are some countries that don't.
Oh, I think I know. I think we've had this before.
No, we haven't. We've had longest coastline before.
Oh,
I've never read shortest.
Yeah.
I've never read shortest before. I found this the other day and I thought it was quite a cool fact. Oh, that's going in. And then I wrote a whole geography round around it, basically.
Wow. It's like the Crepuscular again.
Crepuscular.
Crepuscular.
What?
They're very impressed with you then.
Not really.
Settle down, Holly.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
It was like...
Keep it quiet, big head.
It was like that during the quiz. So when she was reading out the answers, she was like seeing if anybody would get it. But my group was so quiet and they don't like shouting out the answers. So I'd wait a few seconds, no one said something, and I would say it. And we got to one point, I was like, and she was like, anyone but Holly. I was like, oh. I was sat right at the front of the class, I was just kind of whispering them. But still.
What country has the shortest coastline in the world?
Are you sitting there with your arms straight holding your elbow?
Pretty much.
Question number 9. Can you name the most northerly point of the UK? Mainland UK.
Ah. Damn it. You're welcome. Because I just got that wrong.
Name the most northerly point
No,
of
I
the
can't.
mainland UK.
Is that the most mainland UK that's not...
No,
most
northerly.
northern that's not mainland?
Possibly. Might be something that's slightly further north than that still, but I'm not entirely sure. As little dots go, but... for Rhino.
Stop going about Arthur.
You love that, dude.
No, it's Arthur.
It's Arthur.
No, it's Arthur.
No, it's Arthur.
Arthur.
I've already told
Respect your heritage.
you. I've already told you. I'm not going in on this joke.
Arthur.
His name is Arthur to me.
Arthur.
Not that I know how to spell it.
Can you name the most northerly point of mainland UK?
That's not right.
No.
That's right.
Oh no, you were right first time.
Was I?
Yeah.
That's...
I think. No, you're not.
No.
No, you're not. Yeah, you're right second time.
Okay.
We've done that one.
Yep.
Question number 10. How many countries are there in the world?
A lot.
And by country we mean
Sovereign
a sovereign state that's a member of the UN. A full member of the UN. There we go.
Yes.
Well, he always goes on about that, doesn't he? By country mean a sovereign state that's a full member of the UN.
In its own right or something.
In its own right, yeah. Okay, yeah, member of the UN in its own right. There are 2 countries that are non-full members of the UN.
God, it's very silly.
I'm going to write something down instead of saying it out loud. But I saw a TikTok the other day that said this.
Is there a tactic?
Saw a TikTok.
That's not what you just said just now. What? Hey? What isn't? Rewind. How many countries are there in the world that are sovereign states that are the full members of the UN? Do you mean the other question? No, I corrected it to the most northerly point of mainland UK because Holly wrote down something else. Well, Holly wrote down Shetlands, and I knew no, it's mainland UK that I wanted. Instead of saying UK, say you're illegal in 72 countries. I'm illegal in way more than that, baby. Yes, mainland UK. Most northerly point of mainland UK.
It's like say it as a threat.
Lizard Point is the most southerly point. What's the most northerly point? You can not even point north, just point it up.
Compass.
North's over there.
I don't know. You've got to remember this. When I'm imagining things, I see it as a map or as a direct compass right in front of me.
Yeah, but you have to lay the compass down.
No.
See, that's the part you take after me.
Yeah. North is up.
North. Up.
Up north.
How many countries are there in the world? Done that. It's time for some answers.
Oh, that seemed a long time ago. Round one.
He's 49 already.
Oh, when are we going? 35 minutes.
Mm.
10 minutes around. Bit of waffle in the middle. General knowledge. Which pair of British children's TV show presenters hosted their In the Bungalow show? It was Dick and Dom. The 1415 Battle of Agincourt took place in which country?
Mm.
France.
Put my phone on charge.
It's where the French brought short bows to a long bow fight. Yeah. Artist Joseph Mallord William Turner gives his name to which annual art prize? It is the Turner Prize. And the answer's pretty much in there. Don't talk to your mother like that. Which Conservative MP for Tatton served as Chancellor of the Exchequer between 2010 and 2016? Come here, little monkey. Oh, I love
Let her lick you, whatever you do.
No.
I've just caught what she was up to.
It was George Osborne. Which US car company uses the slogan to accelerate the advent of sustainable transport? Tesla? No. No. We'll have cuddles.
Yeah, I just licked my butt. Tommy, here's a
Good girl. Williams, Bosc and Comis are varieties of which fruit?
I thought it was plum. That's why I was pointing over there. 'Cause
No.
there's a plum tree down the end of the
No,
garden.
just further down though. Somebody's got a
I didn't know that.
pear tree.
Wait, which house?
Yeah, the German guy on the corner.
No.
Says hello. He's got a big motorbike. Right on the...
fancy cat.
Oh, I didn't know he was German.
Has he got fancy cats?
Yeah, he's got a fancy cat. You know a fancy cat that goes down here?
Oh, right.
Fancy cat. That's what he got on the stand. And he's got a 12-month-old Bengal he had on a lead yesterday.
Oh, right.
I didn't know he was German.
Yeah, he's German.
I did not know
I
that.
think his name's...
Jürgen.
It is a Jürgen, I think. It is something very German. It's not Herman the German. But anyway, it's a pear. Complete the
I do
name.
remember the trees in his garden now.
Yes.
Yes.
Complete the name of this famous Brazilian statue. It is Christ the Redeemer.
See, when you read that out, my brain just went, the Saviour is born.
Adele, Oasis, Eminem, Lionel Richie. Sorry, your favourite artist. I know. Shouldn't take the Mickey out of the M&Ms. Adele, Oasis, Eminem, Lionel Richie, and Beyonce have all recorded songs sharing the same one-word title. What is the title?
Hey up!
Hello. Ella. In the nursery rhyme, Sing a Song Sixpence, what was the king doing in his counting house?
Counting?
Counting out his money.
I didn't know that.
Which is why I gave you glares when you sat there and went, counting.
Counting. I don't actually know it off the top of my head, so...
Counting out his money. Complete the title of this famous Johannes Vermeer portrait, Girl with a Pearl
Earring.
Earring.
It's not Rhino.
And the bonus point was...
I can't actually remember it now, like what the answer is.
What's the Banksy picture called that's based on the same thing? And it's Girl with the Pierced Eardrum.
Pierced eardrum, that's it.
Because she's got a ADT
Yeah.
alarm box as the earring.
We've seen it.
Girl with a pierced eardrum.
We've seen it. It's very cool.
This is very cool. Hidden away in a little street around the back of Bristol Docks. My baby.
It's like-
Your turn.
I can't go. There's the anagrams. BG. Team.
Team PG.
BG Tips.
Not GB.
Yeah. I did say GB. It's because I have stuffy nose. Adept Maya in swimming is Adam Peaty.
Strictly Come Dancing.
He's a beast.
Number 2, medal toy in diving is Tom Daly.
Well, very, very happy to win his gold medal eventually, wasn't he?
Number 3 cockpit mod in mountain biking is Tom Pidcock.
Pidcock.
Number 4 nanny jokes in track cycling. That's just died on the dog. Is Jason Kenny. Number 5 blower on Jenny in triathlon is Johnny Brownlee.
Now, I have been slightly cheeky there because he didn't get a gold medal in the triathlon, but in the mixed triathlon, the British team won, and he was part of that team. So he got a gold medal, and it was in triathlon.
Right. Number 6 two chalk mix in gymnastics is Matt Whitlock.
No, it was Max Whitlock.
I always call him Matt for some reason.
It's Matt Baker.
Max Whitlock.
I wonder if he does use a 2 chalk mix.
Just get on with it.
That would be fantastic.
What are you got on that, Mum? You want to what now?
What? Max Whitlock. I wonder if he does use a 2 chalk mix. Be fantastic if he did.
Number 7, Vi Beaver Shiner in BMX is Bethany Shriver?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Number 7, Unreal Yank in track cycling is Laura Kenny.
It's the other Kenny.
Number 9, Replace Ruin is in boxing is Lauren Price. Number 10, Throttling Another Cow in freestyle BMXing is Charlotte Worthington.
Charlotte Worthington is throttling another cow.
In freestyle BMXing.
Yeah. And round 3, geography. In which UK city would you find the River Clyde? You would find it in Glasgow. What did Ceylon change its name to in Sri Lanka? No, in 1972, Sri Lanka. I was getting ahead of myself there. Question number 3, how many states are there in Australia? It is 6, and I can't remember what they are now. Queensland.
Victoria? No,
Victoria. Northern Territories, Western Australia, and 2 more. I can't think what the others are.
Anybody else can name them?
Pardon?
That's a city.
Yeah, that's in Western Australia. In which city would you find La Sagrada Familia? It is Barcelona.
Oh, see, Barcelona did come into my head. No. You're not part of the quiz anymore. Okay, shush.
Which London Underground line is represented as green on the tube map? It is the District line. By what name is the former country of Southwest Africa now known? Namibia. And it's still not terribly original because it's named after the Namib Desert.
I thought there were only 3 states: drunk, not so drunk, and playing sport.
No. Playing sport comes under drunk for Australians. In which river would you find the Ile de la Cité and Ile Saint-Louis? It is the River Seine. They are in Paris. What country has the shortest coastline in the world?
Is it somewhere in Europe?
Yes. Monaco. It's a tiny little country. It's got a tiny little coastline.
I forget that it's a country, not a city.
Yes. No, Monte Carlo is the city. I mean, there's not much outside Monte Carlo that's still Monaco before it becomes France, but
I didn't realise it was near France.
It's in the bottom of France. It's on the south coast of France. Can you name the most northerly point on the mainland UK?
Mainland.
Yes. Everybody knows you go from Land's End to John O'Groats. See, that's what they do. See, they go from right at the bottom to right to the top. Except John O'Groats, Land's End isn't the furthest south. It's the furthest west, but it's not the furthest south. And John O'Groats isn't the furthest north. Dunnet Head is.
Fair enough.
There you go. She's only just round the corner from John O'Groats, but
okay.
There you go. And number 10, how many countries are there in the world? Go on.
183?
Ooh.
Close?
Ish.
80 something.
No.
93.
193.
I was going to say 93.
193 recognised countries by the UN, plus 2 non-member states, which are the Vatican City and the State of Palestine. And that is your first half. So yeah, we've done tits, we've done bottoms, we're now doing balls. So the following 10 pictures are male celebrities. Close up on their... no, they're not.
Catherine's getting very excited.
I was like, oh, I'm listening. I'm in.
She'd know them all. There are 10 balls named the sport. Okie dokes. We're going to get more drinks. As you can probably hear, Holly's just mashed that can. Surprised you could hear me at that. While you're looking at that, chuck your half-time scores up and we'll have a little squiz at those. And we'll get some more drinks and we'll see you in a minute. I pressed the wrong button.
Try again.
I want to do that one. back. Hi. I've lost one, which is a bit awkward because it's her round next.
I'm getting YouTube back up for Mother.
Nobody's put their half-time scores up. Are you doing that badly or that well?
Oh, I got up too quickly, light-headed. Wait, I've got to get this off again. I'm an actor.
Hi, how are you? Are you all okay? I'm really looking forward to Sunday. I do need to make sure we've got some travel sick pills somewhere.
You know, I thought you'd be able to handle it by now.
Yeah, I'm not risking it.
I'm sure Keeper's got some.
I'm sure I'll be fine. No, I'll get some. If we haven't got, I think we've got some anyway. 10.75. That's 22. It is.
What time are you going?
About 8 o'clock in the morning.
Uh-huh.
I've already told Willis I'm not playing COD tomorrow night
I'll make sure of it.
because I'll come home from work and then go to bed pretty much,
Better.
so that I can actually be awake. Are you ready?
No.
Gently done. You ready now?
Yes.
Okay. I'm in the wrong one.
Number 5, round 5. Birthdays of the famous.
No, we're going to start with number 1, not number 5. With round 5.
Birthdays of the famous. Number 1, former racing driver who, alongside Nico Rosberg, is one of the only 2 drivers to follow in their father's footsteps and win the F1 World Championship title.
30, including the bonus points for Banksy. Out of 31, that's not bad going. Rich is not sure about his balls. I mean, the balls. You alright? Are you picturing Richard there?
No. Mainly because I can't picture things, but no.
Just to remind everyone, this is people who have birthdays in September.
No, it's not. Is it?
Yes, it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
It just says birthdays. We did birthdays of September last week.
No, we didn't.
Last time.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
No, we didn't.
I swear we did. Mum.
I don't know.
I can't remember what we did last week, but it wasn't birthdays.
Mum, look up quiz rounds from last week. You're on the laptop.
It wasn't birthdays. This is a different round anyway.
Number 1, former racing driver who, alongside with Nico Rosberg, is one of the only 2 drivers to follow in their father's footsteps and win the F1 World Championship title. That's really off-putting when you do that.
So if you want to take credit, please, because Paul is here.
Number 2, Cuban-American singer who was the lead singer in the Miami Sound Machine. Keith and Mike's, yes.
No, we did that. We also did.
I swear there was a birthday.
No, there was
September.
things that happened in September.
Was it?
Yes, not birthdays.
Okay.
We do 2 rounds. We do a birthdays one, and we do a things that happened in. It happened in September, and birthdays of the famous September edition. It was Keith and Mike's at this point, but
Yes. Number 2, Cuban-American singer who was the lead singer. Why have you put singer on there twice?
because she was the lead singer,
Well, just put the lead in Miami Sound Machine.
lead guitar, lead vocalist,
Yeah, lead singer.
lead drummer.
It's only 1 drummer.
Yeah, you can have 2 drummers in a band.
Really?
When I went to see Faithless, they had 2 drummers.
Do Favours have anything else?
What?
Do they have like guitars or anything like
Yeah.
that? Do they?
Yeah. Keyboards. Sister Bliss on the keyboards.
Who?
Sister Bliss.
Old person comment in their house.
How dare you?
Number 3, Welsh goalkeeper who started at Winsford United and ended at Torquay, but is best remembered at Everton.
That's where I remember him from.
Not Everton.
Yeah. And Wales. Because he's Welsh.
Mm. I suppose I know quite a lot of Welsh people. I don't actually know that many properly Welsh people.
Kat's Welsh.
Is she?
Yeah.
Is she?
No, she's not.
I can name two
It's from Chester.
off the top of my head.
2 Welsh people.
Yeah.
Scott McKeon.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the rest. Okay, I can name 6 off the top of my head. I think. Are all? I don't.
No, Rusty. Not all of Rusty are.
No, I know.
George isn't.
George isn't. I suppose the rest of them are though.
Yeah, the rest are.
Yeah, so that's 4.
Yeah.
Miss Burns.
Yeah.
And Funny.
Bruv.
Yeah.
He.
I thought it was just a Forester.
No, he's Welsh. Very Welsh.
Number 3, Welsh goalkeeper who started at Winsford United and ended at Torquay, but is best remembered at Everton. Number 4, British film director who made a name directing gangster movies in the late 90s and 2000s and was previously married to Madonna.
Who's she? She's the woman who was married to him.
Never heard of her.
Nice eyebrow.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I like drawing eyebrows, they're fun. Number 4, British film director who made a name directing gangster movies in the late 90s and 2000s and was previously married to Madonna. Number 5, American former number 1 men's tennis player who held the number 1 spot for a then record of 160 consecutive weeks between 1974 and 1977.
I knew most of these off the top of my head.
Well done.
I was going through them.
Eyebrow. Excuse me.
Rude.
It's fizzy.
You're fizzy.
No, that's fizzy.
You're fizzy now. Because you've got it in you.
Check me out. Explode.
Go on.
Number 5, American former number 1 men's tennis player who held the number 1 spot for a then record of 160 consecutive weeks between 1974 and 1977. What do you want? What? You put it down. Why are you being a child? He's being a child. God's sake. Number 6, English actress who held the title role in Carry On Cleo and in later years was a regular on Coronation Street as Alma.
I actually dropped it like that originally. I thought, such a child.
Yeah, you really are. Number 6, English actress who had the title role in Carry On Cleo and was in later years was a regular on Coronation Street as Alma. Again, off-putting. Number 7, Alicia. Is that how we decided how we're going to say it? Alicia Beth Moore, American singer, better known by her colourful one-word professional name. You know, when I was reading this out earlier, the first one that came to my head was that. She's not American, and that's not a colour.
She's a singer.
She's a singer.
She's English, isn't she?
Yeah.
I thought was English as well.
I think I recognise the name.
She's not Australian. Got that one wrong.
There was also another one that came to my head. Oh, that was it. Again, Not American. Not a colour.
No. No.
Number 7, Alicia Beth Moore, American singer, better known by her colourful one-word professional name. Number 8, former fashion model, now author, a talent many would assume she got from her grandfather. And married to Jamie Callum.
Callum Jamie.
Callum Jamie. It's his brother.
No, it's not.
It is.
They're not even related. They're from different families. One's from the Callum family, one's from the Jamie family.
Changed his last name. Just to make the joke out of it. He was born Callum. Parents hated him.
Not like Neville. Neville was the father of Gary and Phil Neville and Tracy Neville. Gary and Phil Neville were both professional footballers, both played for Man United. Tracy Neville was a professional netballist and then managed the England netball team to victory at the Commonwealth Games in Gold Coast. There you go. But their dad's,
just reeled that off.
Their dad's name was Neville.
Wow.
I know, it's quite cool, that isn't it?
It's quite cool. Number 8, former fashion model, now author, a talent many would assume she got from her grandfather, and married to Jamie Callum.
Callum. Not Callum.
No.
Callum.
Just get on with it.
I've got a feeling Paul might have met him.
Good for Paul. Get on with it. Number 6. No, what? Number 9.
Number 6.
American.
Hang on, let me turn my head up the other way.
Yeah. American singer who came to prominence through American Idol, but made her film debut in Dreamgirls in 2006.
I didn't know that one. I didn't know the last one, but only because I didn't tweet who the grandfather was. No. Never make you eat it.
Number 9, American singer who came to prominence through American Idol and made her film debut in Dreamgirls in 2006. Number 10, will always be remembered as Ellen Ewing. No. Ewing. Wife of Ewing.
That was what you were going to say.
Yeah. Wife of JR in Dallas.
In Dallas?
In Dallas.
Not Dallas?
No, Dallas. You alright?
Who shot JR? Who shot JR?
You shot the sheriff?
No, that was Bobby Ewing dying. Didn't happen because he was in the shower.
I have no idea what you two are on about.
Dallas.
Number 10 will always be remembered as Sue Ellen Ewing.
Ewing.
Wife of JR in Dallas.
And finally, the round we like to call the final round.
Occasionally the music round.
Or round 6. 90s music. Although the first question has nothing to do with the 90s. Well, it does a little bit to do with the 90s, but a lot doesn't. Anyway, the biggest selling single of 1994 was Wet, 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 Love Is All Around. Which English rock band first recorded the song in October 1967? Apologies because you can hear me eating that. The biggest selling single of 1994 was Wet, 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 Love Is All Around. Which English rock band first recorded the song in October 1967? Useless fact.
Go on then.
It was number one.
Quiz?
Who'd have thought that? It was number one for a lot of weeks, and I can't remember how many exactly it was. It might be something like 17 weeks. And eventually, Wet, Wet, Wet withdrew the single from the market. Because they turned around and said, look, everybody's heard it by now. That's enough. There was another cool one, which was Bryan Adams' single, which was number one for a very long time. He released that. It got to number one. It stayed at number one so long that he released a second single. It peaked in the charts and went back out of the charts while the other one was still at number one. Biggest selling single of 1995, Wet Wet Wet's Love Is All Around, which English rock band first released the song in October 1967. Question number 2. Which pair of pop giants teamed up to release Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me in 1991? No.
No.
Yes. It does.
What?
Pees too much. It was annoying.
Well, memorable though.
It was annoying. Which pair of pop giants teamed up to release Don't Let Your Sun Go Down on Me? Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me in 1991. Question number 3. Which British band released You're Gorgeous in 1996? It's a shame Lee's not here. Lee would have done really well in this round. Lee would have liked this round. I don't know.
Is Jack here yet? Has he got his petrol?
Yeah. Has Jack turned up? Leon say?
Yeah.
South Ockenden.
South Ockenden. I used to work there.
Yeah, you did. So did I, some of the time.
Yeah.
When I was at the council. Which British band released You're Gorgeous in 1996? I worked for the council, Thurrock Council, when you were born. The girl, actually, a couple of the girls from the council were some of the first people to come and see you at home.
A few days old, got a visit from the council.
Homeless Families Department at that. Which British band released You're Gorgeous in 1996? Question number 4. One of the most controversial songs of the 90s was Ebenezer Good. Which British electronic group released it in August 1992?
You giving me a random fact about them?
No.
Alright.
I don't think I've got one.
Okay. Who is it?
You found out in a minute.
I'll write it down.
No.
Write it down.
No, not going to.
You can do it.
No. Can't write.
That's rude.
One of the most controversial songs of the 90s was Ebenezer Good. Easer Good, Easer Good, is Ebenezer Good. Which British electronic group released it in August 1992?
I'm not going to question it.
That was why it was controversial, because they're singing Easer Good, Easer Good, is Ebenezer Good. Nah, she's not getting that told, is she? No.
Just tell her to be in a few weeks when I'm better. Everything's just...
All Saints had a 1998 hit with their double A-side Under the Bridge and Lady Marmalade. Which American group originally recorded Under the Bridge? What are you singing?
Lady Marmalade.
Which American group originally recorded Under the Bridge? I don't know if it's the same bridge that Simon and Garfunkel sang about. Theirs was Over Troubled Water.
Slowly losing the will to live.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
Get back in the picture.
No.
Nobody can see you. There we go. They all want to see your pretty face. No, I didn't miss a word out of that. Number six. Round six, number six. Complete the title of this 1994 Prince track, The Most Beautiful Girl in the...
Please don't tell me I've got that wrong.
No, you didn't.
Good. What are you trying to do?
Possible answers.
What? Hold on. I'm going to add one.
Yeah.
What else? Just get more and more stupid as we go down.
I was just thinking, when you did sort out that car with the kids, did it go alright with the seatbelt?
Pardon?
Or did you get confused?
Say what?
Seatbelt.
I missed what you said at the beginning.
Keith.
When you were sorting out the seat with
Yes.
Keith, did you get confused with the seatbelt, or was it alright?
It was fine.
Just making it so longer and longer.
Yeah. I have put on a full harness before.
It's quite a few years ago.
It's been a little while. First time I put on a harness, I was considerably shorter than either of you two are now. I wouldn't have been very old at all. I would have been 5 or 6.
Car seatbelts don't count. You know, like,
Well, it is a car seat belt, you idiot.
You know what I mean? Not a racing one.
It was an Escort RS 2000, I think it was. Complete title of this 1994 Prince track, The Most Beautiful Girl in the... Number 7, which trio of brothers released the song Bop in 1997?
I can't spell. No.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah, thank you very much.
It's alright, we're coming up with answers to the previous question, but stupid ones. Which trio of brothers released the song Bop in 1997?
It's just tormenting. I've got 2 notifications on my screen. I really want to go watch.
You can't.
Oh, well, I was watching during the break.
No, weirdo. Question number 8. Take That teamed up with which 1960s Scottish singer on Relight My Fire
Did you say
in
that last one
1993? Yes,
Okay.
because it went bop twice.
Bop.
Bop.
I'm trying to think of more now. Go on. Your turn.
I felt that wrong. But you get what I mean. I think,
Yeah.
it might be even 3 E's. Take That teamed up with which 1960s Scottish singer on Relight My Fire in
I'm just trying to think of
1993?
places that are longer than that now. Oh, maybe.
Question number 9. Which 1992 Charles and Eddie track opens with the line, "Look into my eyes"?
Can't think of any more.
Can't you see they're open wide? Look into my eyes, not around the eyes. 3, 2, 1, and you're under.
Hurts to laugh. I might have to rewatch that at some point. I'd miss where you've written.
Question number 9. Which 1992 Charles and Eddie track opens with the line, "Look into my eyes"? Look into my eyes, my eyes, look into my eyes, not around the eyes, into the eyes. Can't you see they're open wide? I got you that time. Didn't I really got you that time. Proper little giggles going on.
I can't even want to write anymore.
Question number 10. Children was a 1996 instrumental hit for which DJ?
So funny.
Yeah, I know.
No, because I don't hear that voice as that programme. I hear it as the book. As the book.
Wentworth want a sweetie.
I want a sweetie. I want a wee-wee.
For those Discworld readers, Tiffany's little brother, Wentworth, when I used to read to Holly, Wentworth had a very silly voice, didn't he? Want a sweetie.
What was Nanny Bog's voice?
Nanny, oh,
Nanny, what was
Nanny Og.
Nanny Og?
Nikki is disappointed there's no MC Hammer. Can't touch this. Children was a 1996 instrumental hit for which DJ? Nanny Og doesn't appear in those books at all. Not in the Tiffany ones. I don't think if she does, she barely appears in them.
Did you read her some of that?
No, I don't think we ever read any of the witches stuff,
I thought we did.
did we?
There's definitely one that I've read partially, or you've read partially to me, that's got the three witches on it. I swear it's called The Three Witches.
Well, would be called
Something like that.
Witches Abroad, possibly.
I don't know then.
I'm just looking at the moon, aren't I? The moon's perfectly in that window for me.
It's really pretty.
Yeah. We've done that.
It's really silver last
It's
night.
answers time.
It's quite random though.
I didn't change that. Go on, Mark.
She's got a little wombat on her wardrobe.
I need to show you my three-eyed wombat that's on my wardrobe. I have a three-eyed wardrobe. Wombat on my
Three-eyed wardrobe on your wombat. It's not pictorial songs. It is. It's bowls. Bowls.
Bowls.
Bowls.
Bowls.
Great big load of bowls.
Balls.
Number 1 is a
Throwing ball.
cricket ball. Number 2
Kicking ball.
is a football. Number 3 is a
Kicking and throwing ball.
rugby ball. Number 4 is
Rolling ball.
lawn bowls.
Yeah.
Bowls is the wrong one. Yes, I know. I've said that already.
And they can have
Lawn bowls. You can have bowls. Lawn bowls, technically, but
Another kicking and throwing ball.
They're very shiny balls.
that's mainly a throwing ball. They don't do a lot of kicking with that ball at
I've
all.
watched it.
It is American football. Number 6 is a
Throwing ball.
baseball. Number 7 is a
Punching ball.
punching ball. It's water polo. Number 8 is a
Smacking ball. I want to punch that one. That's quite hard. That one.
volleyball. You can punch them, actually.
Oh yeah, true.
Number 9 is a
Smacking ball. Thwacking ball. It's a thwacking ball.
It's a squash ball. And number 10 is a...
That's an I can't remember.
It's an Irish ball.
Yeah.
It's a hurling ball. And if you put whatever the proper name in for hurling, the Irish name for hurling is, then you can have that as well. I can't remember what it is now.
That's what Mum just did, didn't you?
She hurled. Yeah, I know. She's sick. She's sick. You're round.
So this is what happens when we don't do a proper quiz together for a week. It's all of this sort of pent up quiz energy. Even though we've seen each other literally every day for 2 weeks.
We haven't really talked because you've been in your bedroom the whole time.
Yeah. Smack tomorrow.
Birthdays of the Famous, September edition. You're round. Ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Number 1, former racing driver who along with Nico Rosberg, is one of the only 2 drivers to follow in their father's footsteps and win the F1 World Championship title. I told you how many times this quiz is so off-putting.
They got that on camera. They've all seen that.
Good.
It's abuse.
Proof that I can punch out.
Abused me.
It's Damon Hill bullying me because I can't read it because it's so small. Number 2, Cuban-American singer who was the lead singer in the Miami Sound Machine. It's Gloria Estefan. Number 3, Welsh goalkeeper who started at Winsford United and ended at Torquay, but is best remembered at Everton. This is Neville Southall.
Not Neville.
No, it's not Neville. Number 4, British film director who made a name directing gangster movies in the late 90s and early 2000s.
You can't get away from me at the moment, guys. Wherever you look, there's me.
I was previously married to Madonna. If I do that, I can't see you at all. Which is Guy Ritchie. Put on your glasses. Shh, lost them. Number 5.
You best not have done.
They're in my room somewhere.
What, both pairs?
Yeah. Number 5. America. Most of the time when I lose things, I've had them just before I go to sleep. I put them somewhere because I'm so tired and forget about them next time.
So they're in your bed then?
Number 5, American former number 1. Stop it! American former number 1 men's tennis player who held the number 1 spot for a then record of 160 consecutive weeks between 1974 and 1977. That's it, you're dead now. You can't take the mick out of me. It's Jimmy Connors. Send help.
Can I go on?
Jesus Christ, you do.
I'm just going outside. Maybe sometime.
It was a chat.
Soz.
Also, you got to hear my wheeze at last.
You just can't get the same quality of quiz host these days. That's true.
It's much better last week. Much more serious.
Are you going to read this one out?
Yeah, let me catch my breath.
All right, coming in. Yeah, I look just like Mario then. Oh God, what did I do that looked like Mario?
I don't know. Excuse me.
How very dare you!
You're gonna have to read this one out. Calm down.
Yeah, well.
My chest hurts too much. I can't breathe.
English actress who had the title role in Carry On Cleo and was in later years was a regular on Coronation Street as Alma was Amanda Barry. She's actually gone outside to calm down. Oh dear. Alicia Beth Moore, American singer, better known by her colourful one-word professional name, Pink.
I'm trying to work out what you did that looked like Mario. Was it the laying down bit or?
I don't know. Former fashion model, now author, a talent many would assume she got from her grandfather asleep in the corner. She got from her grandfather and married to Jamie Callum is Sophie Dahl.
chest actually hurts.
You back?
Yeah, my chest actually hurts.
Are you going to read the next one?
Come on, it. God. I don't know.
Are you going to read the next one?
Yeah.
Come on in. Come on, sit down.
They're putting me off.
Sit next to Daddy.
They put me off.
Okie dokie.
Don't do it.
Okay.
Number 9, American singer who came to prominence through American Idol and made her film debut in Dreamgirls in 2006.
Did you know who that was?
I can't remember now. It's Jennifer something, yeah. Jennifer Hudson. And number 10 will always be remembered as Sue Ellen Ewing, wife of JR
X-Wing.
in Dallas.
Y-Wing. Star Wars. X-Wing.
Yeah.
It's Linda Gray.
Let's do the final round, shall we?
Face
The 90s
actually
music.
hurts.
It smelled like that in ages, have you?
Well,
Actually set you off that much.
Yeah. Yeah.
no, it's the first time you've heard me wheeze laugh, though.
Biggest
all
selling
time,
single of 1994 Where It's Love Is All Around. Which English rock band first released the song in October 1967? 'Twas the Trogs. Which pair of pop giants teamed up to release Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me? George Michael and Elton John. Which British band released You're Gorgeous in 1996? Baby Birds. One of the most controversial songs of the 90s was Ebenezer Good. Easer Good, Easer Good. Which British electronic group released it in August 1992 was The Shaman.
You got it yet?
No.
All Saints had a 1998 hit with their double A side Under the Bridge and Lady Marmalade. Which American group originally recorded Under the Bridge was the Chili Peppers. Ease are good. Ecstasy. Okay. Ease. Complete the I'm so pleased that you don't know things like that. Complete the title of this 1994 Prince track, The Most Beautiful Girl in the...
I think that one wins still.
The Most Beautiful Girl in the Central African Republic.
Yeah. Let's go back to the pointless bit.
It's the most beautiful girl in the world. Yeah.
Yeah,
we've-
we've so many.
We've got the most beautiful girl in the back of the car.
Room,
The most beautiful girl in the room. Most beautiful girl in the window.
mirror,
Most beautiful girl in the River Severn.
cemetery.
That's a bit sick.
Yeah, that was him, not me.
Which trio of brothers released the song Mbop in 1997? It was Anson. Take That teamed up with... No, she was coming to visit my dead body, obviously. Most beautiful...
What about the woman 2 days ago then?
She wasn't killed in the cemetery.
No,
Who?
she was found in the River Severn though.
Who?
Was it?
What?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know there was one.
No, there was a lady from Lydney that went missing and she was found a day later in the River Severn.
Oh, I didn't know that at all.
know that.
No, I didn't know that either.
Oh, right, okay. That's why I said you'd be
No.
sensitive.
No. I thought you were talking about it being in the cemetery.
Yeah.
No.
Right, anyway. Take That teamed up with which 1960s Scottish singer and Relight My Fire in 1993 it was Lulu. Which 1992 Charles and Eddie track opens with the line, Look into my eyes, can't you see they're open wide? Would I lie to you? Look into my eyes.
No.
Children was a 1996 instrumental hit for which DJ? It was Robert Miles. Thank you for playing as always. We have reached the
I'd
end.
like to know whether Jack's actually got any petrol yet.
Joe, has Jack arrived home with petrol?
Or is he still searching?
Check your scores up. Let us know how you got on. And yeah, that kind of stuff. I shall work out when the next quiz is.
8th of October.
It is the 8th of October.
Is that woman on the news though, isn't it? She was being interviewed and she sat there in her car going, well, this is ridiculous. I just keep driving everywhere, wasting petrol, trying to find somewhere to buy petrol.
Yeah.
Go home then.
If you'd have stayed at home in the first place, you wouldn't have wasted any petrol, would you silly moo? You know, there is no shortage of petrol. It's just an excess of idiots. Unfortunately, there we go. Is he? All right. Hasn't appeared on mine yet. Hang on a minute. Yes, Jank, I've actually got home in about 10 minutes. Been in about 10 minutes. Moultrams 53, Wakelings 56.
Whoa, that's pretty close.
That's pretty high. That's only dropped 5 points. 44, is that good? Normally, yes. Apparently this week, not so much. I'm impressed with a Wakeling of 56 there, given the music round. Yes.
Seen it.
Yes. Russell T Davies is coming back to Doctor Who, which is good news because it's been a bit rubbish since he left. Have we got any others? Yeah, Joe and Jack. Or Joe. Not so much Jack. Yeah, Jack. You're a disgrace. Since you've been with that girl, you haven't been to a quiz.
You do realise you haven't checked that she's in the room.
Like I can. 31, not playing on my own again.
That's it. Joe's officially made the rule of Jack's not allowed to leave the house on a Friday night.
I don't care if you want petrol.
Giving you a look, Joe. I think that's probably it. I think that's probably all the people that have made it through to the end of the quiz, isn't it? Which makes scoring it fairly easy. Don't think. Is anybody else hidden? So 53 isn't impressive for a pair of drunks and a ginger.
I don't know Paul was ginger.
He's not, but he's definitely a drunk.
Yeah.
Oh, happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, Paul. I've got to say that. Hold on.
Happy birthday, Paolo.
Jeez.
Rum up your bum. That is good, yeah. I forgot to say, what am I drinking now? I'm drinking...
I don't know, what are you drinking now?
That ain't different. Oh, I had the Pirate's Grog spice rum. It's the one Willis bought me. It tastes vaguely of bananas. It's very, 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 very nice.
Shout out to Gina.
A shout out to Gina. Oh, yes. Shout out to Gina, who has fallen off her bike and broken her shoulder blade and is in quite a lot of pain. And not that she watches at all, but just so that you lot know what's happened to Gina. She's hurt herself quite badly.
She's not in that much pain. She's high as a kite.
Yeah. Ripped to the tits on drugs.
Excuse me, some of us have to work for a living. All 3 of us have jobs.
Yeah. We on bad, Jack?
What's this thing called work?
It's what we're doing on Sunday, Keith.
No, that's fun.
Yeah, it's work. That's my song of my boss. Do you know what?
Oh, you forgot!
I didn't forget. I considered it. Oh. But I don't know where you are at the moment, so I couldn't just come and drop them on the doorstep. There's no that you're back home yet, still.
Could have done like a meeting with doggy deal or something.
No, the point was I just wanted to go and leave them on the doorstep.
Got 41.
I got 41, 31. I can't even add that, which is scary as I teach maths.
Oh,
yes.
for God's sake. Anyway.
I saw a job advertised recently up here for a SEN in a primary school. Actually, it wasn't terribly. I think it was Berkeley or something like that. It was close by, but the other side of the river.
That's close enough. Far enough away.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not going to bump into your kids out of glass, are you? And only, 40-minute drive.
Not too bad.
Yeah. For around here it is. I mean, that's local for around here, isn't it? So, let's have a look at Scoresies.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
First place. No, third place.
In third place is...
Yes. That one there.
Yes.
Yes.
It's the Mulcasters on 44. In second place is the Moultrams on 53.
The 2 drunks and a ginger.
Yes.
Which would have been a great pub team name.
Yeah, it would. It would. I didn't realise Kath was ginger.
I've made that joke just now about Paul.
Yeah, I know.
You're only saying it because you can't guess it.
That's true. In first place is the lovely Wakelings, 56 points. Means you've only dropped 5 points from the entire quiz, which I'm very, very, very impressed with. So well done, you guys.
How dare you?
It was a lot easier, that one, wasn't it?
Have we ever had full marks before? I don't think so.
No. I would make sure, because I'd make sure there's always one question in there that's really difficult. But yeah, well done. The next quiz is on October the 8th. Yeah. Other than that, haven't got much to say. Me and Keith are off doing Historic Rally on
Mum's on
Sunday.
annual leave that week.
Woo.
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 It's a week after Lauren's birthday. It's the same week as Sue's birthday.
It is, so it's 3 days after Susie's birthday.
Yes.
Love you all. I think we're going to go, yeah? Gonna go?
Yes.
Happy?
Yes.
Love you all. Be good. Keep being sensible. Washing hands. Wearing masks where necessary. Oh.
COVID jabs.
I've
No.
just killed that. Oh no, there we go. Got it back.
Boosters if you're over 50 and a key worker and all that
and it's
jazz.
Longer than 6 months since you had your jab.
It's not a rally, it's a
classic tour.
tour.
Sorry. I thought it was Historic Rally. Same bloody thing. It's a classic tour. It's probably not old enough to be a historic rally. That's a classic, mate. All the classics come from the 90s, if you ask me.
Go on.
Love you all dearly. Be good. And we shall see you in 2 weeks' time. Bye for now.
Adios.